Hi YouTube, it's Taiwan and I'm back with another video. And this time I want to talk about Serena Williams and the proposal that she got from her boyfriend, Alexis Ohanian. And yeah, so they're engaged now. She said yes. And I say congratulations. If he is truly treating her well and they truly love each other, then I am truly happy for them. I'm hearing different amounts being thrown out about what his net worth is, and I've heard things ranging from 4 million to 100 million, and I believe that Serena's net worth is about 150 million. So I saw the black males who are angry that her fiance is white just going off on Twitter about how she's quote unquote marrying down. And even if his net worth is only 4.5 or only 6 million, he's still a millionaire. They're acting like Serena went down to the nearest trailer park that she could find and snatched up some Mountain Dew drinking snaggletooth alcoholic. And this situation is far from that. And I have a feeling that some of these same males will be telling Serena to consider marrying down and giving a black man a chance if he only had a few million in his bank account. And I highly doubt that some of these same black males will be trying to play her fiance like he's some kind of bum if he were a black man who again just had a few $1,000,000. Drake makes about the same kind of money that Serena makes, but I think that he still is worth less than she is. At least the net worth is less than hers. And I know that Common, his net worth is a lot lower than Serena's, and I've never heard black men complaining about Serena dating down for being with Common. Some of these same black males who like to say that Serena was manly and that she's ugly, now they're acting just completely butthurt since this white man proposed to her and she accepted and she's happy. What's the problem? Is that the problem, that she's happy? Do they not want her to be happy? Do they not want black women in general to be happy unless it's with them? I don't understand where the hurt is coming from. And as far as I know, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, I've never heard Serena say anything disparaging or insulting about black men. We've seen her date black men. But as far as I know, none of them proposed to her. And she and Common dated for a pretty long time, about 3 years. So Alexis Ohanian dates her for 4 months, as I understand, and he knows what he wants. He makes a commitment and proposes. She picked the man who picked her, and now people want to be angry about it. And it's really like these guys were fine with Serena being objectified for her big ass, but don't think that she should be elevated above that to the status of wife. And now, with all that said, there are no guarantees. I'll say this, I hope that her fiance is sincere and really loves her. He could be a psychopath who wants to kill her. He could be a total racist. He could be out to use her for her money like some of these guys are trying to say, but why is that the assumption that's being thrown around like it's truth by these black males? He's not poor. And they're acting like there's some kind of automatic assumption that her money would be safe if she married a black man. We see what the hell that Mary J. Blige is dealing with in trying to divorce her black husband. Hell, he was using her and stealing money from her while they were together. And I'm just saying, just because you married black doesn't mean that he has your back. On the same token, I'm also saying that just because your man is white doesn't mean that everything's going to be all right. Anything could happen. These two might not even make it down the aisle. Engagements are broken all the time. But why not just hope for the best? Because this is a joyous occasion. She's engaged. So I hate that there's all of this ridiculous talk and all of this insulting her on a time that should be happy for her, and hopefully it is. Hopefully she's kind of ignoring all of the ridiculousness that's going on surrounding the engagement, all of the negativity from social media. And I'll admit, it's not just coming from black men. Some of it's coming from racist white people who don't want her to be with this guy either. But I'm talking about the black men because that's kind of, I like to talk about racial things. I like to talk about the dynamics of black men and black women, white men and white men, just all of that. I like to talk about those kinds of things. And so that's kind of where my focus is, because I expect for racist white people to say racist white things. And it's just hurtful to see that these black men can't either just celebrate her being engaged or else just not say anything about it. If you're not happy for her, it's just hurtful to see. And of course people are going to have their opinions. I have my opinion. That's what I'm on here saying. So I'm not saying that these people don't have a right to express, if they are not pleased with her choice in a mate, but it's just sad to see. And so that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, before anyone says anything, I do realize that it's not just the hate that's only coming from these black men. And I want to say, thankfully, that it's not all black men who are insulting her and disrespecting her now that she's engaged. I'm sure that there are some black men who don't care at all about who she's marrying or that she's getting married. And then there are some black men who are fans of hers and who are genuinely happy for her, that she's, happy and in a place where she's getting married, But clearly, there are some black men out there who are bothered by what's going on with Serena, or else she wouldn't have become a trending topic on Twitter after, just announcing that she said yes to her proposal. One of the things that I saw on Twitter was a black man who, I'm quoting this right now, quote, he said, "Black man stays in his daughter's lives, helps them become the best in tennis, and she repays him by marrying a white man. Wow, just wow." Now, end quote. I'm thinking, I didn't realize that black daughters owed it to our fathers to marry black men. I guess I missed that clause in the father-daughter contract, and apparently my dad did too, because he's crazy about my fiance. And another quote that I saw, or another tweet that I saw, was a guy saying, quote, "Serena a cornball." Serena's a cornball sister. She's canceled. And that was the general tone. A lot of people just, a lot of black males just going on Twitter and expressing their displeasure or their just outright hate for the fact that Serena's now engaged to this white man. And I'm just saying, I hope it's the real thing, and then they launched their usual attacks also. She was being called a lot of coons and whores and bed wenches, all those things that they call us women who are, us black women who are not married to black men. They, called her all of that. So anyway, I will point out, though, that it's just this vocal minority of black males who decided to take to Twitter to insult her, really for no other reason than the fact that her fiance is white. And it's just, these guys who I've already said are miserable and disgusting in their behavior. I personally wish her the best, and I wish anyone the best. I don't care, black man, black woman, white woman, Asian man, Latino woman, whatever. I wish anyone the best who is in a relationship where they feel that they have found true love, and that's regardless of the race of their lover. And so I am saying, Serena, and Alexis, I wish them the best. I want to know what you think about it. I always want to know what your opinion is, so please like, comment, subscribe. If you are not feeling my opinion on this, then hit the dislike button, but I thank you for the view, and I will be back to you all as soon as I have a topic that I can find that's compelling enough to talk about. I'll be back, but I hope you all have a great day. Talk to you soon.